It has gotten back in the game since the dim long stretches of May 2022. However, what is land? We should investigate and see what we can figure it out. And furthermore, look at a portion of the land cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 12th of October 2022. In late May 2022, Land's People Group casted a ballot for organizer Do Kwon's proposition to make a new blockchain, generally alluded to as Land 2.0. The old blockchain was renamed Land Exemplary and its token was rebranded as Luna Exemplary. The new Land 2.0's local symbolic Luna or LUNA2 was airdropped to holders of old Land tokens in the days that followed. In particular, the Land 2.0 chain decided to leave its leader yield, creating stablecoin UST in bid to revamp again with a fresh start. Starting around the 12th of October 2022, the old and new Land fashions keep on coinciding in equal following the hard fork, the ascent and fall of Land. Before the breakdown of Land's algorithmic stablecoin UST and its local token in May 2022, the blockchain was a flourishing organization which zeroed in on decentralized finance. Yield-chasing financial backers from all over ran to Land's automated revenue convention anchor for its 20% loan cost on UST stores, which thusly drove interest for UST and the old Luna token. At its top in April 2022, Land's local token bragged a market capitalization more than $41 billion and was among the main 10 biggest digital forms of money on the planet. Verifiable information from examination site Tefilama showed that Land was likewise among the main 3 blockchain networks as far as absolute worth locked, with more than $21 billion in TVL at its pinnacle. Land's fortune took a radical turn toward the beginning of May 2022 when its biological system saw capital flight, following the depegging of algorithmic stablecoin UST and a dive in what might become LUNC costs. Financial backers who were once attracted to approach 20% profits from UST stores started to pull out and sell their UST tokens in an excited exit, as UST started losing its dollar stake on the 9th of May 2022. As more UST holders sold their tokens, LUNC, which was intended to be an adjusting token to assist with keeping up with UST's dollar stake, saw out of control inflation. All between the 9th of May and the 12th of May, LUNC lost virtually its worth as it dropped by 99.98% from about $64 to $0. UST, which was intended to be valued at $1, plunged to 25 cents in a similar period. Flowing impacts from the Land emergency overwhelmed a digital money market that was at that point debilitated by troublesome macroeconomic circumstances. Organizer profile: Do Kwon. Land was established in 2018 by Daniel Shin and Do Kwon, determined to drive blockchain and cryptographic money reception by zeroing in on convenience and cost soundness. Kwon is the chief of Terraform Labs, the substance behind Land. Kwon was already the president and pioneer behind decentralized remote cross-section organizing FireUp NFE. He likewise functioned as a programmer at Apple and Microsoft. As per his LinkedIn profile, Kwon concentrated on software engineering at Stanford College in California from 2010 to 2015. Kwon is the essence of Land. He is known to have a candid character and has utilized Twitter to voice his bullish feelings about the Land environment on various events. In the meantime, Shin beforehand helped to establish and drove the South Korean web-based business stage Ticket Beast, as well as startup hatchery Quick Track Asia. After the breakdown of Land, numerous financial backers have recorded claims against Kwon and other Land substances for diluting financial backers. On the 12th of June, Kwon denied claims that he supposedly changed out $2.7 billion in the months paving the way to the breakdown of Land. Things deteriorated in September, when South Korean specialists asked that he be given a red notification by Interpol, while October saw Kwon reject that his resources had been seized. As indicated by Land, new Luna tokens were not appropriated to Terraform Labs and Luna Establishment Watchmen, 2 driving elements behind the old Land chain. Finally, while TFL plans to keep supporting and expanding on the Land 2.0 organization, it isn't using any and all means a TFL drove chain. We deliberately retired from airdrop portions, and every one of the choices are being made by different local gatherings. Though in a rough style, tweeted Do Kwon on the 9th of June. As per Land, 30% of a client's Luna token distribution can be openly exchanged at beginning, however 70% of the designation will be locked for quite a long time. Following a half year, little partitions of the 70% will be delivered with each block added to the Land 2.0 chain for a very long time. Following 2 years, all the airdropped Luna will have been delivered, and the vesting will be finished, said Land. As indicated by Land, the underlying stockpile of Luna at the beginning of the new chain was 1 billion coins. New coins will be delivered with each block as marking rewards, at a default pace of around 7% per annum. Clients on the new chain will actually want to decide on progress recommendations subsequent to saving at least 50 Luna tokens. Like the old chain, Land 2.0 will keep on being a proof-of-stake blockchain based on the Universe organization and got by Universe local tenderment agreement. As per land-based examination firm CoinHall, around 88 undertakings have communicated interest in supporting the Land 2.0 environment. The rundown incorporates decentralized trade Astroport, blockchain framework supplier illiquidity, non-fungible token convention cosmic troublemakers and installment stage outlet money among others. Most of the activities on the rundown recently existed on the old Land chain. Land 2.0 remaining parts a sad remnant of its previous self. Before its breakdown, Land was among the main 3 blockchain networks with regards to TVL, close by any semblance of Ethereum and Binance Shrewd chain. Luna cost history. We should now project our eyes over what the new type of Luna has done since it emerged. Keep in mind, past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes. New Luna tokens or LUNA2 tokens were airdropped to qualified wallet tens to on the 28th of May 2022. The new Luna coin opened at a cost of $18.98 on the 28th of May, yet promptly dove in worth to end the day at $4.94, albeit the cost moved back up to $11.97 on the 30th of May 2022. Once more, it fell and by the 8th of June came to an intraday low of $1.96. Things deteriorated after the crossing out of withdrawals on the Celsius crypto loaning stage affirmed the bear market, and Luna sank to a low of $1.66 on the 18th of June. While there was some recuperation from that point forward, with Luna exchanging at above $2 toward the beginning of July and the beginning of April, there was still descending strain, and on the 29th of August 2022, the coin arrived at an unsurpassed low of $1.53. From that point forward, however, there has been some recuperation, and on the 10th of September it arrived at a high of $7.06 prior to dropping down to about $2.75 on the 12th of October 2022. Around then, there were 127,475,474.31 Luna available for use out of an all-out supply of 1,004,262,701. This gave it a market cap of around $348 M, making it the 97th biggest crypto by that measurement. Luna cost expectations. With that all said and done, we should analyze a portion of the Luna cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 12th of October 2022. It is critical to recall that cost gauges, particularly for something as possibly unstable as digital currency, regularly turn out to be off base. Likewise, the kid without starting around the 12th of October 2022 made a transient Luna 2.0 cost expectation for 2022 that contended the coin could drop to a little underneath $1.54 by the 17th of October. The site said that it believed the general investigation for Luna to be bullish, however, saying it had 16 markers that were bullish and only 4 that were conveying negative signs. Was likewise bullish about Luna's cost execution over the long haul, as indicated by its Luna cost expectation for 2030, anticipated that the token should possibly exchange at a typical cost of $15.05 that year. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into